The act of kindness and humility is a great gift because it's not everyone that possesses such character. A young man who went out of his way helping people was hated for no reason. Once upon a time, in an African village surrounded by hills and mountains, there lived a humble and kind-hearted young man named Ekene. Ekene was known throughout the village for his generosity and compassion towards others, regardless of their social status or background. Ekene was happily married to a woman named Nkechi, who shared his values of humility and kindness. Together with their two lovely children, Ahana and Adana, they were a beacon of love and warmth in the community, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need. Apart from Ekene being known for his kindness and humility, he was also a hardworking farmer. He worked tirelessly growing crops that not only sustained his family, but also provided surplus to share with others in need. His dedication to farming mirrored his dedication to helping those around him, making him a respected figure in his community. One hot afternoon, as Ekene returned from farm and went through the marketplace, he noticed an elderly woman struggling to carry a heavy load on her head. Without hesitation, Ekene rushed to her aid and offered to help her carry the load to her house. The question is, who was this old woman and why was she carrying such a heavy load? The old woman was known as Mama Oge. She was a widow who had raised her 3 children on her own after her husband passed away many years ago. Her children, known as Oge, Obiora, and Tochi, had moved away to seek opportunities in the city, leaving their old mother to fend for herself in the village. Despite her struggles, Mama Oge remained resilient and continued to pursue her passion for weaving, hoping to earn a living through her craft while waiting for her children to return. When they got to her house, she was very grateful to Ekene for his assistance. She offered him water and kola nuts and introduced herself to Ekene as Mama Oge. As they sat down and engaged in conversation, Mama Oge revealed to Ekene that she was a skilled weaver but had fallen on hard times due to illness. Ekene, who was touched by her sad story, promised to return the following day to purchase some of her beautiful woven baskets. When Ekene got home, he shared his experience with his wife, who also felt sorry for the old woman. Truly, Ekene kept to his word and returned the next morning with some food items for the old woman, as he bought several baskets and paid fair amounts of money for her hard work. Mama Oge was very happy as he showered prayers on Ekene, who went back home feeling fulfilled for putting such a big smile on the old woman's face. Ekene's kindness spread quickly throughout the village, and soon he became a symbol of hope and goodwill. People from far and wide sought his advice and assistance, knowing that he would always lend a helping hand without expecting anything in return. However, not everyone in the village appreciated Ekene's humility and kindness. There were those who envied his popularity and sought to bring him down. One of those people was DK, a wealthy merchant who believed that success could only be achieved through cunning and deceit. DK was a man that can go to any length to maintain his wealth. Determined to bring Ekene down, DK spread bad rumors about him, telling the villagers that Ekene wasn't happy helping them because he wasn't getting anything other than thank you from them. Some weak villagers believed him, while others told him to his face that Ekene was too good to be labeled as such. Despite the slander, Ekene remained steadfast in his beliefs, refusing to bring himself to DK's level. One day, a terrible drought struck the village, leaving the villagers without enough food and water to survive. They called DK and asked him to do something, but he was only concerned about himself. Desperate for help, the village elders turned to Ekene, knowing that he was their last hope for survival. Without hesitation, Ekene, worried for his people's well-being, decided to do something to help. He gathered the villagers together, and organized some strong young men to dig wells and distribute food to those in need. His selfless actions not only saved his community from disaster, but also earned him the respect and admiration of everyone, including DK, who hated him for no reason. DK, realizing how much he had wronged Ekene, he approached him and apologized for his bad behavior. He confessed that he had been blinded by his own ambition and had failed to see the true value of humility and kindness. From that day forth, Ekene and DK worked together to make the village a better place for all the villagers. Their partnership served as a reminder to everyone that the true measure of a person's worth lies not in their wealth or status, but in the power of kindness to overcome even the greatest of obstacles. Ekene's wife and children and the entire community was super proud of him and how his act of kindness has brought a lot of change to their community. Ekene was overwhelmed with joy seeing how happy his community was. The love and kindness among the people filled his heart with so much joy and happiness. And so the tale of Ekene, the humble and kind-hearted man, reminds us of a need to be kind and humble to everyone, irrespective of our status. Humility and kindness should be a common thing among everyone, young, old, rich, wealthy, or poor. For to whomever is humble, there is always a great reward, one of which is peace and happiness. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of the story of Ekene, the kind-hearted and humble young man. Make sure you drop a comment in the comment section and tell us what you think about the story. What did you learn from this story? What is the moral lesson of this story? Drop your comments guys and let us know. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos and also turn on the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you. See you guys in my next video. Bye for now.